What do you hear when you hear the word Crohn's disease? I was growing up, I was an extremely healthy little girl. I always told my mom, even when I was sick, I was going to school. I was 18 years old when I got diagnosed with Crohn's disease. On July 23rd is when I got my colonoscopy to get my for sure diagnosis of Crohn's disease. My life changed drastically. I lost a lot of important people in my life, including a guy that I dated for 3 years. He told me that my disease was too stressful for him to handle. I began to learn that my life was becoming hospitals after hospitals, medications after medications, and doctors after doctors, and some of them weren't even listening to me, so I really had to push, especially my mom, that I was, hurting and I needed some help. After getting diagnosed, I realized, I started questioning myself as to why God would do this to me over and over again. What did I do to deserve this? And I had to drop out of school my freshman year, spring term. I had to withdraw because I became hospitalized again after my diagnosis, and that was in November after I turned 19, and I was in there for 5 days when I had internal bleeding, so they changed my treatments, and they began to realize that that wasn't working, so then they put me on a different one, and that actually became to help me. And so after almost 2 years of realizing why I was diagnosed with this disease, I began to realize that I am strong enough. I am special, but I am special in a different way. It's really hard to comprehend sometimes still, but I know that I'm capable of doing anything and everything. And I pray every night that God protects me and heals me in His way, even though I still have to take this medication. It can cause many, many things, but I looked at the better side of it, and I realized that sometimes bad things happen to good people, but that doesn't mean that you have to make the worst of the outcome. And then after that, I began to do testimonies of my own life and to teach people that Crohn's isn't bad after all. And some days are going to be hard and some days are going to be easy, but it's what you make the day out of. And if you make it a bad day, then it's going to be a bad day. So I believe that this changed my life drastically, and I can't wait to teach younger people my age